now that we're here, let's talk about content a little bit. Why is a lot of your content mostly negative?
Well, like which one?
All the clips I've seen. You're always complaining about something.
Just tell me like which one. Just say this one. Say this is the one I have a problem with.
No,
don't be ambiguous with me.
I'm not telling you that I have a problem. I'm just asking, why is that the direction that you take?
Well, like what?
All of the
Bro, I have such inspiring shit on my channel.
Okay, but those ones don't...
So which one are you talking about?
I mean there's like 3,000 videos, Chaxi. Yeah, you're saying 3,000 videos are toxic?
I didn't say toxic. I just said most of them unapasha watu. KIBE either anapasha watu ama ana predict, and I really want to talk about the predictions as well.
But me, I want to hear the negative video that you have in mind that you said, oh, this is negative. Which one is that?
There's the video you did about Anyiko. I thought that is one.
Let's stay there. Let's stay on Anyiko. Do you know her personally?
I know her personally.
You know her personally?
Friend, yeah.
So, what did I say that was wrong about Anyiko?
Because you didn't, and you even say it. You didn't even know what the issue between Anyiko and Mafrika was, but already you were there insulting her.
No, I said.
And you didn't even have context.
So I said, I know that evil bitch. That's what I said. I said I know her. So if she's having a fight with Maf, then I'm going to take Maf's side without even knowing what is going on.
Or even before you.
Yes, because I know she's an evil woman. So since I know that, then I'm always going to be on the side of, so whatever she does is going to be evil.
Can I ask what did she do? Like, why do you call her evil?
So when I was working at Energy Radio, one of the people that I love his music a lot is called Red Sun. You know Red Sun?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's a legend.
So I love his music. So the day we managed to get a Red Sun interview, bro, I was excited. I think I even wore new shirts or something, you know.
You have not met Red Sun like in person, like in close
I never met him.
Okay.
Because of how can I meet him and I'm a nobody?
You don't
but now I've reason
to point. Just don't wear a durag.
That guy looks young, bro. He looks like he's 29. I'm like, fucking hell. And you know we're the same age.
Oh, really?
Yeah, imagine.
Ame-maintain vizuri.
Hey, man.
Adinyani sana ovyo kama wewe kukunywa 3-5 drinks. Sisi kapta maintain.
So kudinyani ndio shida.
Lazima tudinyani. Okay. Back to Red Sun.
So to go Red Sun. So Red Sun is gonna come interview.
Yeah.
We do a very good interview. Me and him have, it's called what? We vibe. Because me and him are the same age. I know all his music. I know his rise to fame. I know everything about him because this is somebody I had followed their career.
Got you.
So we take a very nice photo in studio. The social media guy does that. And they put it up on what? On their own, on Energy's social media. This Red Sun has been brought by Anyiko. Anyiko was handling the PR. Yeah, the PR. So she sees that photo, and bro, me and him at that time we were smiling. It was a good photo to me. And your picture ilikuwa nafanya mini star ka Red Sun. So but the social media guy puts up the photo on social media, on Energy's social media, and then she tells now the guy who's in charge of social media to pull down that photo. So I asked them why. Says Red Sun has said, this guy, I've talked to him for 4 hours. Through the whole show. He was there, he was
allowed to take a picture.
To a studio. Kuna lights. Kuna cameras. We are live on radio. The whole country is listening to this interview. And a photo in studio is going to be pulled down because...
Why?
So now Anyiko tells a guy called Seba to pull down the photo. And Seba tells me about it and I tell him, why would you listen to her? We have been interviewing with this guy. If she does that to you, she's going to dominate you. So I didn't have a problem with them pulling down the photo. I had a problem with her thinking.
Why? So why?
So she told me.
Down? That's what I still don't. So
she says now through Seba that Red Sun has demanded the photo be pulled down. But I was like, that's not the vibe that Red Sun gave me when we were having a 4-hour interview.
Why? Because I'm like, if
Red Sun didn't want
problem, why was he on the interview?
Thank you very much. So if they didn't want to be on the interview, why did he come?
So like saying, I don't have a picture of myself with you on my Instagram.
Like now, yeah.
But I've sat with you for I don't know how long and we're having a conversation. It's weird, no? Yeah. I'm the only one who thinks it's weird.
No, it is definitely weird, yeah.
So that's the actual reason?
So that's the only reason. Okay. So when I looked at her, I was like, so this woman has hated me from somewhere else and now she's bringing that hate to the job. We had a good interview. Why would you do that? So from that moment on, I looked at her and I realized what she was. And that's the only thing. So when I saw the fight between her and Mwaf, I knew because I'm on this side of content creation. Yeah. She is not. She's not a content creator. Yeah. So how dare she talk about content creation?
She actually is a content creator. No, it's just weird.
Where have you ever heard from?
No, she has her own podcast.
Where?
Anyiko, it's called VIP Access.
Where? Nobody knows about it.
No, it's everywhere. So the thing is, okay, because I know Anyiko. It's because I know Anyiko personally, and I've never gotten that kind of vibe from Anyiko ever. Just saying.
But I think people are different.
I hear you, and that's my own interaction and experience.
Someone can be the best person to you, and be completely opposite to someone else.
Yeah.
And that's how hanga tu. And he has the right to feel the way he has to feel to that lady.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
that's actually what happened.
That's what happened. So I looked at her and I was like, you don't understand the game. So that's why whatever it is you're doing, this craft is going to die because you are not a focused individual. You don't understand what content is. If you understood content, you know some of this crazy shit we say is important. You must dress up whatever it is you're saying. I mean, look at your intro. You do it because you have to dress it up.
Yep.
You have to give us that energy. So everybody dresses up their content. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? So for me, when I looked at her like that, I was like, hey, I never want to deal with this bitch ever. Because this is negative energy.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the backstory.
So I don't know her from anywhere else.
Okay.
I don't know anything about her. I don't know how old she is.
It's easy to
she has kids. Yeah. But from that move alone, it told me everything I need to know about that bitch.
Yeah.
And I know she's she's a feminist.
I think it's easy to assume maybe, I think because when you look at people in the industry and you are in the industry because of content, sometimes it's easy to assume that people know each other from other places just because of how small, especially our industry is. Because if you think like PR, Anyiko probably works with almost everyone in the industry. So it's easy to assume. I thought honestly you guys know each other.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought.
I don't know her and I have no desire to know her.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's not somebody who interests me at all.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't hate her.
Did you ever talk to Red Sun?
After that? No.
And Anyiko, no, you've not
No,
spoken.
I've never talked to her.
Okay.
So even that
would
day...
you speak to her? If you sat down, would you speak?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
What if, the wildest scenario is maybe Red Sun did tell her?
Maybe Red Sun told her. Yeah, then...
Maybe Red Sun is the evil person, not necessarily her.
Yeah. Then if Red Sun did tell her, then he must be the most stupid guy I've ever met.
we can't...
if he did.
Which the
most.
He
must be a big idiot. If he did.
Yeah,
but I doubt because the stories we had with Red Sun, bro, we went to childhood.
But people are different.
So how can you live there and then go and say, don't put up that shit?
My only problem is whether it's Anyiko or Red Sun is that if it actually came from any of them, it's just weird because that interview actually happened. Like we sat and spoke for a while. A picture from that conversation shouldn't be a problem. Actually, then the conversation should not even have happened.
An interview is even far much bigger than a picture.
I know.
Like why?
Because a picture is like a small thing. Tukapiga picture. A conversation you want it to be here.
You spend time to have a discussion about childhood and stuff. So.
Oh man, we went deep, man. We talked about because I know so much about where even he was raised. The estate he lives. So I knew all that. So it was a very good, interesting. So when that happened, it was such an anticlimax. Because I was telling them, I don't have no problem because my channel is bigger than Energy Radio. So I'm going to put up the photo on myself. But what you guys have allowed to happen today here, this channel has been desecrated.
I think close the door because nasikia base. Funga tu mlango. Just pull the door. Sorry. Yeah.
You have allowed this woman to take away your power. Your power is in the ability to do what you want. If you cannot, once they take that away from you, then they have crippled you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.